It's a subject I'm extremely interested in. The book is timely because what we're really talking about is a resilient opposition leader resisting, fighting autocracy, foreign meddling, democratic backsliding, all of which are extremely important. Whether we have a potential leader capable of shepherding a turbulent nation to a stable, egalitarian, and thriving nation is what we should be debating. I have actually had the privilege of speaking to him personally. I spoke to him once during Hasina's regime, when Hasina was in power, again once after she left. What struck me was that he'd done his homework. I brought up the accusations that were happening after 5th of August about how BNP was behaving in some of the same ways as Army League had been behaving. And that concerned me as a Bangladeshi citizen. I was pleasantly surprised that he was not defensive. He took it on board. You could see that he had addressed this. And from, we were very open about it, and he talked about how he'd taken specific action to ensure that they did not happen. And he was not in the state of denial that we've always had in the past, because this is what all regimes do. But what all regimes also do is that they're in a state of denial and do not address it. Here was a person who was prepared to take it on board, and I later spoke to the head of police in Bangladesh, and he was telling me about how Tariq had actually reached out to him, giving him a list to say, these are the people you need to book, you need to put them behind bars. I know that they're my party people, but that is not what it's about. I think at the end of the day, this needs to be done. Whether that happened or not is another story, but politics is more complicated than that. But what happened when I met him after Hasina's departure was even more interesting, because I tabled a lot of things that I felt should happen and continue to feel should happen. He'd done his homework. He knew the figures. He had actually looked at some of those possibilities. I didn't always agree with his answers, but I could see that this was a person who wasn't taking it lightly. He was taking it on board.